Rich morning, rich morning, rich morning. All right. I dyed my hair yesterday. Look, let's put the robe on. It's cold in here. I'm a full blondie now. Rich rising, Ashley. Rich rising to you and your girls. See my hair? Blondie now. It is. I'm Goldilocks. That's funny. I call myself Goldilocks and my three little bears. My babies. My three little bears. My boys. And my husband, the big bear. Alright, so it's 6:30. My son asked me not to wake him up this early. So I'm going to slightly listen to him. I'm going to get him up at 6:45. Alright, so I need to make lunches and I wonder if Sire left last night. Breakfast. Oh, for the I text you on the number you have in your description. Oh, let me go. Okay, I sent it to you. Rich Rising, and I ain't read all your message. I just know I need to send you that. I'll read it in a second. And that's the lady. So go on there and see which one fits you best. Like what she have. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I seen she got some stuff going on for 2 days. Some discounts going on for 2 days, too. Love when they do that. I bought my husband this little thing for his fruit. All different size containers. To do my husband pedicure yesterday too, y'all. And he's so annoying. Probably because I'm getting ready to have my ladyhood. Niggas really get annoying during that time. He's so annoying. I'm like, I forgot to do your pedicure. He like, yeah, I didn't forget. I ain't forget. You forgot. Like, nigga, why didn't you remind me? Like, it's as simple as that. Like, it's just always. Let me see if she can fuck up, or she didn't forget this, or like, damn. I had a ton of shit to do. Even if I didn't have a ton of shit to do, like, it's as simple as a fucking reminder. It's something. I don't like that. I don't like when you say you forgot something and somebody else be like, well, I ain't forget, but you ain't say shit either. I do not like that. I don't like that. It's such a pet peeve of mine. All right, let's drink some tea. I really need to go put some pants on. I had this outfit from one of my niece's birthday parties, like a couple years ago. She had like a little slumber party. This is my ancestor bowl. What are we making? For the fam, for breakfast, and for their lunches. Nas is going to, who washed dishes? Mommy? Mommy washed dishes? Right. My son said that Hennessy barbecue chicken yesterday. He kept asking for that when he got home from school. Like, where the chicken at? I already got one out the door waiting on another one. Okay. Rich Rising. I'm trying to be like you. What time is it there? It's an hour ahead. Let me go get some hot water in my tea. Moringa. Nah, we're gonna drink some kava. Niggas need to relax. We're gonna drink kava. I tell you, I have ginger tea everywhere. Stress release. You can always start again. Okay. That's positive. Thank you. Thank you, Divine. These. party. Oh my goodness. Oh, look how bad that stained my bowl. Lucky these ain't nothing but, that boy ate that. Alright, let's at least get the breakfast on. I haven't figured lunch out yet. Mine is ticking. Hey, AC. Rich Rising Ace. Rich Rising. Alright, so what we doing? We doing breakfast tacos this morning or breakfast burritos? Breakfast burritos. What's today? Yeah, breakfast. We'll do breakfast burritos. Hey, baby. And is all the shredded cheese we have. No. Nobody want mozzarella inside their breakfast burrito. So let's turn it towards the evening. What's up, Ace? What's up? I love you. I love you. I'm so sick of these white eggs, though. I do not like white eggs, but that's all they had. Brown eggs make better cakes. Oh man, I'm making a cake today, y'all. I'm making a cake. It's actually, it's like a viral cake, but it's actually how I make my cake anyway. But I was watching that shit last night. I was like, oh yeah, I'm making a cake today. It's how I make my cakes anyway. 4 eggs. I'm almost tempted to go buy some brown eggs anyway, but that lovely person of mine brought extra white eggs. Oh, what am I making? Oh, breakfast burritos. Maybe 6 eggs. Y'all know I'm a hoodoo practitioner. Okay. We got the deceased shoes on top of the eggshells. If you don't know, then you don't know. I'm just gotta keep her some eggshells. Those are Those aren't just kitchen eggs. Those are the shells of cleansing work that I done for my family. And then I turn it into chalk. And that's how I make my sigils and my veves. I don't know, but I can't wait to find out. Yeah, anytime you crack an egg, keep the eggshell. You could grind it into like some powder, and you can make, I guess depending on which pantheon you go towards or whatnot, but like the veves, you can do that. Like if you into Voodoo, nobody should be making a veve if they not into Voodoo, okay? And then like sigils and stuff that you do when you're calling in spirit, or you're doing a protection ward, or you're doing some type of ritual that's for your, like if there, my hands just started itching. Ooh, okay, I get it. It don't got no pockets, but my hands just started itching. Hello, Moolah. But if it's for your family, like if you use the eggshells that you cleanse your family with, you want to make sure it's for your family. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't use them on your clients and stuff like that, or nobody else. It's the same as somebody seeing your altar. Ace, I just set my altar up really nice. Ace, move it or lose it. Move it or lose it. Move it or lose it. And then I got me some Chinese money. Hey, some Chinese money on there and some gold. It's my ancestral altar. I feel like I need more eggs though. Y'all, if y'all see Ace, you are so nosy. Thank you. They finna bless the hell out of me. I felt it yesterday. Well, I feel it every day, but yesterday, I don't know what I was doing. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to hit the lottery, the jackpot. I started thinking about the casino. Do I need to go to the casino or what? I see the eggshell. Crazy work. Oh, good luck. Oh, what can I cook these kids for breakfast? What's today? Today is Tuesday, or is it Wednesday? It's Tuesday. Take steaks out. I'll make dinner tonight. We're gonna wake these boys up. Come on, I'll pull out the tambourine. Come on. Alright, eggs is done. Nice and porty. Nice and porty. Eggs are done. My oldest daughter a yogurt parfait. Strawberry parfait. That sounds good as hell. Only Nas would eat that though. I think. Sire might. He'll probably be like, why didn't you make me a smoothie? He might. Like, the only way they gonna eat a parfait, like if I have some bacon on the side or something, I have to be like, we're not doing no meat today. You could be like, girl, you got girlies, you could pass with that. Like my cup, my bonus daughter got this for me. Or to match my outfit too. These are pajamas. I don't know why I'm making bacon in that, but okay. Alright, and what are we going to make them for lunch? That's how we use the cast iron. I guess I'll do the same chicken for them. And I'll make spaghetti tonight so they can take spaghetti for Wednesday. And then I'll barbecue some chicken on the grill. So for Wednesday, they'll take. Oh no, you know what? I'll go get some chicken wings. I'll go get some chicken wings. Or y'all go get some chicken wings. That's what we'll do today. We'll get chicken wings. Rich Rising. I don't know what I clicked on. I love your name, Money. Okay? Rich Rising. That's the one I want. Butter. The cap full of this. Alright, so let's make our chicken real quick. Nice, get up! Oh my god, I bought well, I put it in my cart. I ain't checked out yet. But I bought a steel cutting board. I put it in my cart. My husband had sent it to me a couple days ago, I guess, or maybe yesterday, I don't know. And I was like, oh yeah, I need that. Because I don't like using these cutting boards for meat. Like, especially this. Like, this the wrong color anyway for raw meat. Like, it should be red. But I don't like using this for raw meat. And I just got these countertops, so I damn sure ain't cutting on here. You an associate minister, Reese, deacon, reverend deacon. And you got all that lust in your voice in the morning time. That shit crazy. So Nas said the sandwich yesterday was good. So we're going to remake that sandwich today. It was a turkey BLT with apple cider vinegar dressing on it and mayo. So we're going to make that same thing for his house today. Nas, get up! So, Chipotle chicken. Stuck in Tony's. Black pepper. And that's it. That's all I put on it. And I fried it in butter. And then I put my Hennessy barbecue sauce on it, which is house made. Oh, you know what? I could make Sire a barbecue chicken sandwich because I don't have any sides. So I do have some sub rolls. So that's what I'll do. I'll make them a sub, a barbecue chicken sandwich sub. I know I hate washing dishes, so you gotta wash them out. Sire, Nas, come on. I ain't heard nobody get up and go to the bathroom. Come on, let's get up. Bleach. For the chicken. Chicken juice. Mix back up. Oh, and I put this on it. Chicken bouillon or yeah. Like my nose. It's cold in here. Come on, y'all. Bacon is done. Yeah, I'm gonna make them some barbecue chicken sandwiches. Eggs are done. Oh, okay, it's three breads. Okay, just enough for all three of them. That's not. Don't come on my channel making reminders. You can go in timeout. I don't have any moderators. I got this from HEB. Yeah, that's that good. No, I got this. I'm sorry, I got this from Sam's Club. Rich morning. I'm making breakfast sandwiches for my children. What I'm making? Chicken sandwiches. You know what? Do I want to do them breakfast sandwiches or do I want to do them croissants? Let me go ask Fire what he wants. Fire. Okay, you want breakfast food though. Don't just step over that voodoo shit. Explain it. What voodoo stuff? Do I want more kids? No. I have like my intuitive kids. Man, I don't even know what y'all saying. I don't even know what y'all saying. Okay. Oh, I have beef bacon too. I don't eat turkey or beef, but where the fuck is my wooden spoons? Oh. I don't eat turkey or beef. But my family, they like the beef bacon too. It's so crazy. It looks like I forget the name of it. It starts with a P when it's cooking. But it looks like something else when it's cooking. What am I making here? Oh, more bacon. Let me see. Do I have some beef bacon? Nah. Oh, I could have just seen that from the clear tray. Three pieces of bacon I have. Okay. Sire, Damari, Nas. Nas breakfast, Nas lunch. Nas breakfast, Nas lunch. Yeah. Fix your pants? Yeah. Come here. It says moisturizer. No, you have to put the first one and then the second one. I mean, the first one and the second. But the other one is the baby moisturizer, really? Yeah, so you can just use it as well. Really? Let me see. Okay. Just look and see if it say daily moisturizer. If not, get some lotion out my room. Okay? I did. Come here. That's the bottom of your pants. There's nothing I can do about the bottom of your pants. Once you put your shoes on, they're not gonna drag. But the waist, I can tighten. Alright. I'm confused. This is so annoying, like how they bake the bread like this. Like, this is no consistency. I don't like that. It's no fucking consistency. Oh, baby, wash. Alright, mayonnaise. This how I made a mistake and put uh mayonnaise on a sandwich. This is exactly how, like having it laid out like this on a breakfast sandwich. This is exactly what happened. So let me put that up there. Okay. Nas is getting his bacon and turkey. Anytime I can add more protein to what they doing, I'm gonna try. they told me no. I don't want that anymore. This cutting board is yellow, so y'all know we just be cutting turmeric on it. Okay, and my chicken is done. I can smell it. That's how you get your kids to eat salad. Okay. Use a little bit of the apple cider vinaigrette. Just a little bit. Nice little sandwich. Okay, nice little sandwich. Where your lunchbox at, Nas? Oh, I see it. I'm sorry, baby. Alright, guys, where's the parchment paper? Nas, you want a breakfast sandwich? On croissant or taco? I knew that one was the road. I think you think you work at Subway? You think you work at Subway? Bitch, don't work at Subway. I work at Panera Bread. I worked at Panera Bread 3 times. I know how to make a sandwich. Don't know how to fit one into a container though. We're gonna make that fit. We're gonna make this fit. Cause if I don't put it in the container, I'm gonna be in trouble. If I don't put it in the container, you'll be like, my sandwich wasn't in the container. My whole sandwich dropped. Alright, 2 Capri Suns. Y'all ate all the oranges in one day? That's crazy. That's crazy work, guys. Oh. Okay, 3 oranges left. One day. Alright, some barbecue chips. Alright. And that's Nas' little lunch bag. Alright, that's done. Alright, let me get Nas' croissant. He the first one out the door. Nas does not want any cheese. Okay, let me. This. Okay. Nas is easy. He wants no part of any type of cheese. Alright, mayonnaise. we are done with the lemonades. Oh, almost. They actually have a barbecue sandwich. I love bread. I love. I don't know if they're gonna like the chicken on this bread. Okay, and jelly. My air fryer on. Uh-oh. Smoky in here. Fan. This off. This off. Bacon is done. Go to that out. This one can go to there. There's one more piece of bacon. Fork. Alright. Nice breakfast sandwich is done. Alright, Nas, you ready? The stuff is on the table, baby. And so the boys want breakfast burritos. It's gonna be something I need to do now. And I need to make 3 of them. Because 9 times out of 10 is 3 boys in the car with my son. Well, 2 boys. 2 other boys in the car with my son. Right. So we're going to use a glove for that one. Oh, my youngest son like his eggs over easy. Well, over medium. I always make an over medium or over easy, kind of in between the easy and the medium. I do it over his like pastas and for breakfast and stuff. He like his eggs when he like that. It's crazy. Alright, so for the breakfast burrito, I put that in there with the clean dishes. Now I gotta wash all the dishes over again. That's crazy work, Alexis. That's so crazy. Alright, for the breakfast burrito, what I do is I put jelly all over the burrito. It's gotta be a Texas thing, okay? I put jelly all over the burrito so that it's not a dry ass burrito. Eggs. And in reality, I'm gonna say 2 pieces of bacon for my husband. Usually when the kids get a burrito, they be getting potatoes on it, bacon, and cheese. I ain't make no potatoes. That's what I was in my refrigerator looking for. Like, damn, do I have some potatoes made already? I would have stuck them right onto there. Alright, piece of cheese. And some bacon. I split that between 3 kids. But since they only gonna have a sandwich for lunchtime. I'll make my husband some more bacon. Alright. Okay. Put it in the fryer just to close it. I'll make my husband some more bacon because he ain't gonna eat until after the gym anyway. I do this every morning, and I still, every morning, y'all know what I end up doing? Making my husband some more bacon because I be the game. Whatever bacon I set to the side for him, I be done gave it to one of the kids. But he know me so well. So. Sire? You don't have no shoes or nothing on. Come on and get up. Now. Now. Now, now, now. It's 7:30. Baby, you want a breakfast burrito or you want a croissant when you get out of the gym?
Let's take that with the thing on it, you know?
Which?
No, you don't know.
Tell me what it is.
I just told you what it was.
The tape with the thing on it. I don't know what the thing is.
To cut it.
Sorry. Look in that drawer.
Where's my book at? So I can put my book back.
Let me finish it. Did he ever answer me? These little these tortillas ain't big as shit. They ain't big enough for me. This ain't a big enough sandwich for no person in no morning time. In my opinion. I be liking to feed my kids heavy. Like they need all the protein, all that little diet shit. Like I'm raising a Virgo. He don't even fucking eat half the time. When he eat, I need him to eat. I don't know nobody who diet more than a Virgo. Huh? I said I don't know nobody who diet or change their diet up more than a Virgo. You want a croissant sandwich or a burrito?
You gotta do that.
I didn't hear you. I even asked the chat what you said. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. I make it. I make eyes. Turkey from GRWM.
Fix what?
He don't like how long they are.
Man, your pants is fine, bro.
Tie your
I'm telling you,
shoe.
Your pants is fine. I'm not gonna fix that. You good?
Stop. Wait, I thought you wanted me to fix it. You want me to fix it or you got it?
You so moody, bro.
Oh my God.
Too young to be so moody. I have a reason to be moody.
No wonder y'all got a reason to be moody.
You gonna tie your shoe?
Oh yeah, Texas tourists. Oh, tourists eat too, but y'all don't diet. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't diet. Virgos diet, and Capricorns starve themselves. Capricorns, they fast, quote unquote, fast a lot. They be like, yeah, I was in grind mode. I couldn't eat for 7 days, 7 nights. Aries, I don't know. I guess it depends on how depressed y'all are. You know? Aries, fire signs. Fire signs. Hey, that's how they are, baby. That's how they are. It's better than flooded, okay? You just need to get taller. It's because you're not tall enough. If you was a little taller like a baller, then you wouldn't have to go through all that. Hey. So, this is my chicken. Alright, my honey chipotle chicken. That's my honey chipotle. Hennessy. It's the barbecue sauce. That we like. You want a little bit for lunch? Or you want to go to the restaurant today? The haywire.
Oh, that's right.
If you wanted to try it today. Well, no, I want to do your what's on after. That's broken. Oh, okay. I got it. Wait. I love y'all. Have a good day. Yeah. Have a good day. Have a good day, Nas. I don't get a have a good day? Oh, I thought he said okay. Moody daddy, moody son. Moody daddy, moody son. Oh. See, if you got an Aries man, he probably eat because you eat. Like Aries is kind of, I know they are the leader, but they also, like, if, so fire signs like to watch everybody else eat. Like, we like to entertain, but we like to pay attention to, like, what other people are eating. Like, we will sit there with the food in our face and we will be carrying a conversation. Our food will get cold. We'll warm that shit back up later. You know? That's really the drift of it. Okay, my burritos is browning really good. Ace, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Woo. Y'all can't even see it. The light does no justice right here. Like, it does no justice. I don't even... I think y'all still can't see the Hennessy barbecue chicken. I don't think y'all can see it. I don't even know how to put this on here. I don't even know. I'm not for this bread. I could bet y'all any amount of money that the kid is gonna say that too. Like, I wasn't really feeling the bread. I could bet y'all $20. You're gonna be like, I was not feeling the bread. That's what I'm gonna put a lot of sauce on it. That's why I be having to wash the dishes over again. I gotta remember to clear the shit off the sink. Sire, come open the front door. Blessings from Oklahoma City. Okay, blessings from Texas to Oklahoma City. Did Indiana get their they power turned back on? Y'all. Y'all know the power been out like for a long ass time there. Like almost 2 weeks, I think, since some type of storm. See, even like this, actually. They need to be able to warm this up at school. Yeah. Ah! That's hot. Alright. These the burritos. Hey, move. Whew. Hot. Nice burrito. Nice burrito. Nice breakfast burrito. It has turkey bacon, egg and cheese and jelly. Right? So that breakfast $3 done. And I'm gonna put some extra sauce in here. And then I told y'all how like the big boys, you know, like lunch boxes. So I have to use this. Let me cut this other sandwich. I don't know my potatoes. Where's the containers? Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, son. You so handsome in the morning time. Oh, rich morning. Good. You driving this morning? Oh. Well, I have y'all breakfast. It's just 3 of y'all in the car? Okay. I'm from Detroit. What's your real name? Alexis. A huge Black Panther walked through the kitchen. Yes, you did see a huge Black Panther walk through the kitchen. That's Ace. I tell him all the time he a Black Panther too. Hennessy, mouthful salsa. What's in the bag? What's my bag? Alright, let me make my husband's breakfast sandwich. All right, Sire, come on. It's 7:45, 7:48. Let's go. Out the door. You said Damari outside? Huh? Okay. He going to school though, right? Huh? Okay.
They all burritos?
Huh?
They all burritos?
Yeah, they all burrito. Here. You're welcome.
I don't know.
Not You already left? Yeah. You here? Okay. Tomorrow you gonna stop by? Okay, I love you. Have a good day. You want something to drink, George? You text Damari and tell him to stop by for his breakfast and stuff? Huh? Okay. What the fuck is my Ziploc bags? Paper plates mean we ain't washing dishes. Absolutely. I still end up washing dishes, but these motherfucking paper plates. We need to be in paper plates. They got me fucked up. They ask if they ain't trying to wash no dishes for them. Thank you. I must have a high water bill. No, it's average. It's annoying. It's allocated. Meaning we don't pay what we use. I'm in a complex.
Spirit.
Huh? The chicken. It don't taste the same? I put it on the bread. I'll put it on the bread. I'm gonna just warn you right now. The bread I put it on.
You got some macaroni in there?
No. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. It's too early to eat that. But the bread that I put it on the like sub roll. It's a sub sandwich. It's a barbecue chicken sub sandwich. On Friday, sire, you should sell macaroni and barbecue chicken plates. Huh? On Fridays. $10 plates. You probably get more business with $5, but it's worth way for $5. $5 is like an intro price. But no cash. It can't be no cash. Like you have to do all Zelle beforehand. Like people will have to pay beforehand. No cash. That's what gets you in trouble. Cash. Yeah. You ain't listen to me last time though. You wanna be, yeah, let me get that money. Alright, I love you. Have a great day. Have a good day, George. Love you. Sorry, you told me. I don't like wasting food. What you cooking dinner? No, I cooked breakfast. I can get my kids out the door. I don't know what nothing in this comment say. Let's see. Let's see. Hey Jay. Hello Larry. Lee, Bobby, Antonio. My girl Ashley, I said rich morning to her already. Bobby. Coach. And Matthew. Rashawn. Shout out to y'all. Hector. Darksky. Oops. My bad. Chris. Lee. Stilo. Good kind. Oh, they say dark side. 72. I said dark sky. Dark side. JP. L Superboy. Okay. You know that name? L-E-L. L. That's like one of my not one, but that's my grandparents' name. My grandma. That's little mine and big mine. Ghost Man. Damn, Adrian. Long Ranger. Cypress. Rich Morning. Long Ranger. Lulu. And Tristan. In Knowledge Born. First and last. Wong. I tried. I just tried to pronounce your name. Rich morning. Do you work out? So I get my steps in. I walk. I do a little yoga. Like when I say like a little yoga, like I did some yoga last night. I did my headstands. I do headstands. You know, I'm a spiritualist, so I got to keep my crown to the ground. Like really, that's like basically it. Other than that, like I'm always running around. I'm always moving around. So I get my steps in. Alright, so we gotta make the hubby some breakfast. And he's being kind of an asshole because we're getting ready to come on our period. So I guess he on his man period. I think that's really a true thing for men to get periods. I swear to God, I've been married 12 years. And before I was married to that nigga, I was married to another nigga. And I am 100% sure men get periods. Oh. Last kid. That's my son's best friend. They've been friends since preschool, actually. All my kids been friends with their friends since preschool. So, I love that about them. They keep the same little friends and shit. Alright, so let me put the rest of this little chicken up. And so I be making the kids that ride with him. Well, that little boy, I make him breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. Like, whenever I know his mom, like his mom works a lot. She's a single mom. She works a ton. She's a Gemini, so we like this. Okay, I love her. I be making them food all the time anyway. Yeah, my husband is, I don't know what his problem is right now, though. Honestly, I ain't really trying to find out. Alexis, how would you feel if you were only able to communicate by nodding and shaking your head? Shit, if that's the only way I can communicate, I'm gonna be nodding and shaking my head. I'm gonna be like, it ain't gonna, I don't know. I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that. No, it's turkey bacon. Yeah, I am a kitchen witch. You wanna see my magic spoon up there? Get them damn cards. She in love, but she fired. I'm definitely in love. You play too much. She said I'm out before I fall in love. We have sympathy, pregnancy pain, so we'll, man, listen, okay? She said we have pregnancy pains and all that shit, symptoms and stuff. So yeah, I know, you know, if you be around a woman for a certain amount of time, like I am sure. And I think I just figured this out too. I literally just figured this out when I was like, damn, that's what it is. It's a man period. Like, I turned into like a little bitch. I'm not even lying. Like it be something in me that just like, I care, but like I don't care. Like, I'm not talking bad about yeah, anybody that come on here and sexually harass me, you automatically get blocked and never unblocked. Like, never unblocked. Okay? Like, y'all gotta keep the, that's like a spell, you know? Like, that's a spell. Like, watching porn, looking at women and men and thinking certain things, that's, you're trying to project that energy off to me, and I don't want it. I don't want it. It's nasty. It's such a nasty, like, lust. Y'all know I talk about demons and devils all day, every day, right? Like, every day, all day, right? Demons, devils, gods, angels, all that. I don't want no demonic energy. So, like, I should be able to come on here and I found the hematite crystal at my job. Should I keep it or should I discard it? Okay. You should go leave an offering and then you can keep it. Okay? Like, go wherever you found it, like, leave an offering. Like, put down some bird seeds, some sesame seeds, some compost, like from the bananas or whatever, like fruit. Just put down a little offering. Okay? Only because you know better. Like, if you were like a random person and you had no healing gifts or anything like that, I'll be like, you know, just go ahead and thank the earth or whatever the case is. But you know better. So always leave an offering when you find something, because divine put it in right there for you to get. Yeah. Nah, don't say it. Don't say it. He said, I'm gonna say it. All respect to you. Well, maybe not. I'm going to say it. Well, maybe not. All respect to you. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Reds. Thank you. Okay. Appreciate that. This don't even go in there. Wait, okay, I will do that. I just wasn't sure it was all Kiaj X at my job where people go on the computers and answer phones. Wait, so the hematite that you found on the Kiaj. Oh no, put it back then. Put it back. If it's on the Kiaj, it belongs to somebody. I thought you found it on the ground. No, put it back. Put it back. That's somebody's. That's somebody's. Ashley. No, I'm gonna do everything on this channel. I cook on this channel. I cook. I do my spiritual work. You know, I do everything on one channel. I can't keep up with multiple channels. That's too much. That's, you know, my job is being a spiritualist, being a healer. And I do everything like that right here at Jupiter Occult, y'all. Y'all catch me? I just cooked 19 hours on live. I cooked 19 hours on live. Just respect her. Put voodoo on her. Put voodoo on you. Just respect her. Who put voodoo on somebody? Man, Larry, who put voodoo on somebody? Your mom passed away? Rest in peace. She is resting in peace. Ain't nobody cast no spell on you. You play too much. But I'm gonna be really honest. I'm always honest with y'all. Listen. I'm always honest. I do put spell work on my whole channel, right? Like on my whole channel. Like I put protection energy over my channel, but I also put, you know, anybody that comes onto my channel, like I will read their energy. I'll read their energy. And that's just in general, because I have a lot of haters. Listen, I didn't know you was built like that. Yeah, built like a Ford truck. That's inappropriate probably for me to say. I'm from Detroit though, okay? Just let me slide without you. Let me slide without you. But yeah, people come on my channel and then they want to put, you know, hexes and spells on my ass. So I have to put protection wards up on my shit. And you know what? I ain't gonna do him bones. I'm gonna cause he don't like dirty eggs, y'all. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's like when you make the bacon. When you make the bacon, and then you put the eggs inside of the bacon grease, right? You put the eggs inside of the bacon grease. I actually want to save these. Do I want to save them? No. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have no work to do right now. Absolutely disgusting. Victor, I don't know who you talking to. Built like $6,000 worth of surgery. Oh, you talking to me, Victor? No, I didn't pay $6,000. I actually paid 12. It wasn't. My husband paid 12 after, you know, he knocked me up for the last time. That was my and then I breastfed our son for a year and like 5-6 months. In order to, you know, I breastfed him because, you know, breast milk is good, but Victor is definitely a hater. You know, breastfeeding the kids is really good. It's good for the brain, right? But I understand why you got 6 kids. I don't have 6 kids, nigga. I do not have 6 kids. I do not have 6 kids. I have 3 sons. 3 sons. That nigga just added 3 more kids to me. Like, damn. I look like I got 6 kids. No, I got neighborhood kids. My kids' friends in the neighborhoods is my bonus kids. I ain't got no damn 6 kids. That's a lot of kids. I ain't knocking it if you got it. But can you imagine me making breakfast for... Well, I can imagine me making breakfast for 6 kids. I'm lying. I cannot imagine parenting 6 kids. But yeah. I'm never one of those bitches to be like, okay, yeah, I got a natural body and all that stuff. I got my body done exactly where Cardi B got her body done at. And y'all can say whatever y'all want about her. Like, I've been a dancer. I've been all that. And I made a ton of motherfucking money, okay? I danced at the fucking Devil's Den, all right? Ton of money. I also gained a lot of knowledge. I went back and, you know, I started doing readings in the club. Yes, I did fucking tarot readings in the club. Because everybody that knows me, and it's so funny. I was talking to one of my homegirls yesterday, one of my club homegirls yesterday. One of my buddies. And, right, fuck the haters, okay? But I was talking to one of my homegirls at, I was about to say Ashley. I was talking to my homegirl, T, yesterday. And we was talking about how I used to have her at the club. She don't dance. And actually, when I was hanging out with her, she was, you know, a little heavier set. Now, she's slim, skinny. If I showed y'all her, y'all, oh my God. Before and after, oh my God, I'm just so proud of her. That's the bitch that go to the gym. But anyway, I was talking to her and how I used to have her at all the clubs with me. Because I had my real friends and then like I had dance partners. And so my dance partner was like an Aquarius. So that bitch was a snake to begin with, right? I'm not talking about y'all Aquarius women, but y'all know y'all is retarded as fuck, okay? Y'all retarded. Retarded as hell. And my dance partners, I had a fucking Taurus dance partner and I had a Aquarius dance partner. My Taurus dance partner, to be honest, like, okay, so she started dancing first. Out here. And then, like, I kind of just, like, went along with it or whatever the case is. We were young. We both were coming out of a divorce. So I was first married to the Libra. And after he emptied out our bank accounts, and I had danced in Detroit too. But after he had emptied out our bank accounts and then was trying to take my kids away, I went and got a job at Kroger's. And I was making $7.25 an hour. Okay, I had 2 kids by this man, $7.25 an hour. And I was at the gas station on Briar Forest in Eldridge, or is it Briar Forest in Kirkwood? I don't know. But this is just in case anybody ever want to like look it up. But I worked at the Kroger's gas station. Until this day, to this day, these bullet holes are still there. I was inside of the gas station, so if y'all know, like when you pull up to a Kroger's gas station, the only thing that they sell inside of there is cigarettes, okay? And like we sold cigarettes and vapes and I think lottery tickets, if I'm not mistaken. But the gas station at the time, this is before Hurricane Harvey. So the gas station, I am selling content. I'm selling this content. I'm selling motherfucking readings. I ain't selling shit else. I'm not selling my soul. Okay? I had to go and get that back. I had to go through hell to get my soul back. Never gonna give in to the devil again. Alright? Nobody's ever gonna see this again. Like, no, I danced at the devil's playground. That's as far as it goes. But anyway, and if anybody in Houston and I tell y'all the clubs I worked at, y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, bitch, all the clubs Drake sing about. Like, all the clubs Drake sing about. Like, DJ Eric was motherfucking DJ Eric to me, okay? Yes. So, I was just talking to her about how I used to drag her through all the clubs and shit with me. And she used to be like, I never trusted my dance partner. I always knew the bitch would fuck anything that I talked to. If I spoke to a nigga, that bitch fucked him. Okay? If I was like, and it's so crazy because, man, it's so crazy. I delivered her baby and everything. Like, once I started getting out of the, I end up having to get out of the dance life. One, I met my husband. So I met my husband reselling, because I'm a hustler, y'all. I'm a hustler. That's one thing that, like, a motherfucker can't say about me is that I'm going to sit around and just do nothing. That's one thing that's not going to happen. Like, I'm not going to sit around and just do nothing. Okay, so funny story about scores. Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I had to make sure my husband shit took a motherfucking check to the bank. So, funny thing about scores is when I first moved to Houston, well, let me not say when I first moved to Houston, but when I first got on the club scene, right? Because Scores is right off of West Park. Well, it's not called Scores anymore, but it's off of West Park, right? And so I always lived in the Southwest area. And so when I was looking up clubs and whatnot, Scores came up. So I went to Scores, right? And when I first walked in, before I like dance at any club, I always, yeah, I eat habanero peppers, okay? These ain't no motherfucking moose knuckles. I don't think so. Are they? If they are. So, money well spent, yeah, for a man. So I walked in Scores and whatnot, and Scores was, I think it was a BYOB. If I'm not mistaken, it was a BYOB, right? Where you could just bring shit in there. I don't know. I always just brought shit in there. So before I dance anywhere, I'll always check it out. And so I met this guy in there, Mahaji. That was his name, Mahaji. And I always call him like an angel, okay? So I met him in there, like I was in there having a drink, and he told me, he was like, what you doing in here? And I was like, I'm just checking it out because I want to dance. And so he was like, oh, you a dancer? Now, mind y'all, I don't have no ass. I don't have no butt. I don't got no breasts. I don't got none of that. Look, no ass, no butt. Okay, no breasts. I don't have nothing. Nothing but a flat stomach, you know, a nice little shape. I always have my little thighs or whatever the case is, right? I did have a little butt, but it wasn't this butt, right? Never had these breasts, okay? Never had these breasts. And so I'm just like small and petite, right? But I know how to dance, okay? Like when I say dance, I know how to perform. Meaning like I can get on the pole, I can do the splits. I was a cheerleader, okay? Let's just take it there. Cheerleader, track star. I did long jump, okay? So a lot of shit for a small girl I could do, okay? Gymnastics, all that stuff I was in, right? And so he told me what Scores was. He was like, yeah, if you ain't selling no pussy in here, you're not really gonna make it, right? He was like, here in Legends. He was like, so stay out of... Actually, it was Scores, Foxy's, and Legends that he told me. Like, stay out of those 3 clubs. I was like, damn, I actually was gonna check out Legends tomorrow, right? And so, you know, I stayed there. I talked to him. You know, it was a good conversation. I'm still checking the place out because one thing that I learned very early on, like with Houston, is that everybody was a pimp out here, okay? Like, everybody thought they was a pimp. And what year was this? This was like 2010, 09. No, I'm going to say it was 09. I'm going to say it was 09. My son was born September 09. I asked for a divorce. The day my son came out, I asked for a divorce. The nigga missed the birth. Okay, cheating on me. He missed the birth. So I asked for a divorce. The day my son, it was scheduled. New moon, baby. Virgo, baby. Justice gotta be served. Give me a divorce, right? And so by December, like, the gas station had got shot up. Like maybe, let's just say November, December. By the end of December, I was like, I'm going to go work at the club, okay? My homegirl, the Taurus, she was like, she working at a club. She was working at Dreams. But I looked at the girls in Dreams and I got insecure with myself because I'm like super small, right? And the bitches that was in Dreams, they like, if I had this body working at Dreams, well, I did work at Dreams, but I got banned from there. I got banned from Dreams. I got banned from Dreams. Yeah, I got it. I've gotten to a couple different fights being a dancer and shit. So I got banned from Dreams. So, but anyway, so she always worked at, she liked Dreams. She always worked at Dreams. And then also, like, the other thing is too, like, I have a really big dark tattoo on my back. And so, yeah, you know, you have the Grim Reaper on your back. Like, that's not, it's, I don't know, like, certain clubs I couldn't work at or whatnot. So, anyway, the guy Mahaji, it's funny because, like, you know, I exchanged numbers with him at the time. I'm not even gonna lie, I exchanged numbers with him at the time. But we were just cool. Cool. We never had sex, none of that. Actually, what ended up happening was I was having a conversation with him and we were supposed to meet at the Galleria. We was gonna go to I think it's called Grand Lux or whatnot. It's like right across the street from the Galleria. And we were going to go to the Grand Lux, but he never showed up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna order me some food. I'm gonna eat me some food, drink my wine. And that was what I did. And when I called him, he was like, hey, I got held up or whatever the case is. Like, I still want to fuck with you. I'm like, nah, it's cool. Like, we could just keep it on a friend level. So we never took it above there. So we always just like chit chat or whatever the case is. And then one day I was struggling with paying some bills, and I had just asked him, and which is so crazy because like in my life I could probably count on my hand how many times I asked the nigga for help. Okay, but this point I was struggling, and so I had asked him. I'm like, hey, can you help me? You know, pay a bill or whatever the case is. And he was, and this is why I respect him, because he never was like, oh, you didn't even give me no pussy, or you never fucked with me. So I really respected him. And he was older than me, and he just give me game, like Houston game. I always got the impression that he never wanted to sleep with me. No. It's crazy. I know when men want to sleep with me, but I got the impression that he never wanted to sleep with me. Okay? Like, we never flirted or anything like that. So I had asked him, I was like, hey, can you look out for me, you know, and help me with one of my bills or whatever, like I'm struggling. And so he gave me some money. He gave me more than what I asked for. Like, let's say the bill was $200. He probably gave me like $600 or $700. Okay, big time drug dealer. I have no idea where he is now. But I'm gonna be honest. I have actually tried to find him though. Because he was a real cool ass man, not to be used. That's the first and last time I ever asked him for anything. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because after that, so he had his daughter meet up with me. She gave me the money or whatnot. And when I met her, I'm like, yeah, your dad cool or whatnot. She like, yeah, you actually like one of the first females. And I don't know if she was like trying to rub it on thick or whatever. But she was like, yeah, you actually one of the first females like my dad ever sent me to meet. And I was like, oh, for real? I was like, yeah, he just cool or whatnot. She was like, yeah, he really fuck with you or whatnot. He said you're really smart. And so, like I said, we have like very intelligent conversations. Okay, I've been this smart for a long time. Like, I used to want to be an engineer. Okay, so he was like, you know, that was it with that. I had her telephone number from when we met up, and she was meeting me, right? And so I'm in a bind, Nate. You so silly. No, that ain't. I ain't say I was in a bind. I'm like, shit. Can you help me out? Like, shit. I'm on my last. Like and I didn't even know him that long like that. Like, we just had really good conversations. Like, and we wasn't on the phone every fucking day. Just whenever he was. Now I know whenever he was driving, you know, the drugs between here, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and wherever the fuck, Kentucky, wherever the fuck else he go from, you know, Mexico to Texas or whatever the fuck. Like, I will talk to him for a minute on the phone. Like, we'll talk for a few hours. He'll get to somewhere, and then we won't talk for days, and then he'll be driving back. He like, oh yeah, I'm back. I'm on my way back to Houston. So now I know. But at the time, it's so crazy. Like, when I've been around a lot of drug dealers, I just paid no mind to it. I guess, you know, just growing up with my dad doing that or whatnot, you know, driving from Detroit to Austin and shit, like, I just paid no mind to it, right? Now too much. Hey, now too much. Okay? Not too much, right? So anyway, he got sentenced 10 years. I really want to say, like, when I first met him, he had told me that he had just did 14 years. And this is how older he is. Like, I think he was pushing into 50s or something like that. Like, early 50s. And so, he had told me he had just did like 14 or 15 years. I'm going to say 14 because 14 is a good number. And so I was like, oh, okay. You know, so I guess that's a part of, like, I've been without sex all this time. I don't need sex from you, you know, little lady, or whatever the case is. I probably wouldn't have fucked them anyway. I think old people is nasty. I always had that. I always had that. Like, I don't want an old man touching me. I don't want an old man touching me. But anyway, so I actually met a lot of good people in the club. Like, some of my my best friends is well, I don't want to say my best friends, but my best buddies is from the club in that time. Especially once I started doing readings, everybody was like, this makes sense. Like, you dancing, it makes no sense. But it's only because I only know how to perform. I don't know how to, like, that's not me. Like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna get the up, down, round side. You're not gonna get that from me, you know? And like I said, I ain't had no ass then. And I had to make sure that I was getting my body done for me. So I didn't get my body done until after I had my last son. And I have not danced since I've been with my husband. My husband did not meet me in the club. My husband met me selling some shoes. He knew I worked at the club, but he did not meet me at the club. I have never seen this man inside of a strip club, ever. Never, ever, 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 ever. Never. I don't even know how we missed each other either, because like he used to hang out with I can't stand this nigga DC. If you from Houston, you know DC ass, okay? He on all the V Lives. If you from any fucking where, like V Live Houston, what he had? He had Houston, he had LA, motherfucking Arizona, Las Vegas. Like he had a club like all over the place. I think he tried to open up one in Atlanta. I can't stand his ass either, okay? Devil's Playground, for sure. DC actually fucked up me dancing. I had went, it was a group of us. It was a group of us, and we went to Las Vegas to dance, okay? First we went to Austin. It was Austin Relays, okay? And from Austin, we flew out. This is back when Austin Relays was popping. I don't know if they still popping or whatever the case is. So we went to no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Pay me $50 and I'll do it for 5 minutes. Pay me $50. You pay me $50, Hornet, I will communicate. But what do I get out of that? Nodding and shaking my head for 5 minutes. What do I get out of that? Pay me. Pay me if you want to see me. Like, that shit crazy. But anyway, so I went to Austin. I went to Austin Relays, and then we had flew out to Las Vegas. And the way that the nigga put the girls on his, like, it was Snapchat. And so the way he put it, I didn't like it. And, you know, my club niggas, they didn't like it either, because everybody knows DC is nasty, right? I didn't like it. He made it seem like he was with me. So his baby mama is my dance partner. That's the Aquarius dance partner that I had. That's his baby mama. And so he made it seem like it was me and her and like some couple other girls. Like we was all there. And then like the next video, he like, which one of these bitches I should fuck or whatever the case is. I don't know. But all I remember is DJ Eric hit me up. Like, bitch, you in Vegas with DC? I mean, Eric hit me up and was like, you in Vegas with DC? And I'm like, no, I'm not with DC. I paid for my own room, my own flight. Like, no, he with Jade. I was even mad that Jade brought the nigga. Like, bitch, we come to dance. Don't bring your nigga. Like, don't bring your club nigga, your pimp nigga. So I was pissed off at that shit too. That's why like my dance partners, they always wanted to get pimped. So I'm like, we don't match. You know, like every dance partner that I had, bitch always wanted to get pimped out. I was like, see, yeah. Money's hard, bullshit walk, period. You know what other club I worked at out here that was really fucking crazy? It was this club called Babes. Babes. It's off of 50 Dime. Now, Babes, it was fun to work at because it was like on some fetish type shit. Like, but then once my brain started clicking, I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here. I'm telling y'all, the whole club scene in Houston is the devil's playground. Like, I had men paying me hundreds of dollars to like put socks on. Like, a nigga came in and was like, if you can step on this peanut butter, like, I'll pay you. If you and once I started seeing the same guy with the same fetish, and he had like this obsession over my feet. Okay, he got an obsession over my feet. I don't know why, but my feet is cute. But you know, niggas like them. Must be the Pisces moon in me. They like them. I done had multiple toe suckers. That shit does nothing for me. But, you know, they like sucking toes and shit. But anyway, so, when I worked at, Babes, no, when I worked at Babes, they used to be trying to pay me to do a whole bunch of stuff. But it was never, I never had to take off my clothes in there. So I liked it. I never had to take off my clothes in there. I never felt like I had to get naked. When I worked at Fetish and V Live, I always felt like, you know, I had to. Well, when I worked at Fetish, we got rated so much. Anybody in Houston on the scene, 2010, 2011, 2012, I was fighting outside the club one time, and we had got raided. I was fighting, and this bitch, and they thought that I had called the police until they realized that I was still outside fighting. They thought that I was the one that called the police. I'm like, bitches, I'm outside fighting. Like, I get put. Did I get put in handcuffs? I don't even fucking remember, because that whole day was wild. Once I told them that somebody had bit me and I needed to go get a tetanus shot, they took me to the hospital. And I got out of there real quick. But I still had my clothes on. But the DJ had kind of set me up. DJ Eric ass. He set me up. I was talking to this guy outside of the club. T-Lee ass. Lee. But his name T-Lee. He from Acres Homes. I was talking to him. And he was talking to, well, he was pimping a bitch. I did not know. And so, like, I didn't meet his ass in the club either. Where the fuck did I meet Lee ass? I think I met Lee on Twitter. I think I met him on Twitter or something. And I was talking to him, and I didn't know he had a bitch that he was pimping. And so the girl kept fucking with me. And I'm like, bitch, I don't know your man. She like, bitch, you need to pay my man. And I'm like, pay your man? Pay your man? Pay what? Pay your man? I'm not paying no man. Shit, bitch. That's what you for. And so I guess I kept saying that. My father thought it was a hickey. That shit crazy, Bobby. That's fucked up. Hell nah. That shit fucked up. I would have had to fight my daddy too. Like, nigga, this ain't no motherfucking hickey. A bitch bit me. Damn. Pops would have got it too. Like, what the fuck is you thinking about? That shit was so crazy. Like, she started the fight, but she had veneers too. So that was like the other thing. Like, I'm like, bitch, I was fucking her face up. And the harder that I hit her face, like, because we were like this. Like, she was on the ground and I was sitting on her. I don't know how I was sitting, but I was sitting on her chest like this. And her face was right here though. And at first, I'm so annoying. So I'm a girl, right? At first, all I was doing was just smacking her. I wasn't even like hitting her for real, right? I'm just like, bitch, leave me alone. Bitch, leave me alone. You know, like irritating. So that's when she bit me. So when she bit me, that's when I balled my fist up and I started like going in on her face. And I was like, bitch, I will break all your teeth if you don't let my skin go. I will break all your teeth. And I just started, you know, hitting her, and I kind of spazzed out. Oh my God. Her name was Melanie. I spazzed out. Once her mouth connected to me, and the crazy thing is, I kept calling the bitch a horse. I'm like, I don't know who this horse, and Lee set me up so many times. That nigga set me up so many times, just dealing with bitches and me not knowing who his bitches was and me being in the club. So that was the time I got into a fight. And then it was this other girl that he was talking to from Ohio, Shariah. And she a nurse. She a nurse out here. The time with Shariah, oh my God. This bitch, me and her meet up. I put my number on her car. Okay, I put my number on her car because her car was outside his house. When I was leaving his house one day, her car was outside his house. And I don't remember if she was sleeping in the car or she was not in the car, but I know her car. I knew her car. Okay, she had like a black BMW or something. And he had BMW. They both had a black BMW. Yeah. And so I knew her car because it said Rah or RIAH, like on the license plate or something. And I put my telephone number on her car because I had already... Okay, so I called her at his house. Oh my God, my life is so crazy. I called her at his house, but he would never come downstairs. So I did not know whether he was in the house or not. But my intuition told me that the nigga was in the house, that he just refused to come downstairs. She kept telling me like, oh, he upstairs. She was like, you could come in, right? I didn't go in because I'm not crazy. Now I'm crossing, I'm on y'all property, okay? I'm not coming in. I told her what he told me. He told me that, you know, she was his ex-girlfriend and that she still has some stuff there, but she was cleaning it out or whatever the case is. And I was over there every day during the daytime, right? I was over there every day because I was dancing at nighttime. I'm not going to miss my money for no nigga, right? We could cake all day, right? But nighttime, when it's time to go to work, it's time to go to work, right? And so, and this was my nigga, but this wasn't my man. You know, like, my husband, that's my man. So I act different when I'm talking to somebody and when I'm in a relationship with somebody. Like, when I'm in a relationship, the feelings are genuine. When I'm talking to somebody, I play all motherfucking day. Okay? I got feelings. Yeah, I'm going to act like I'm all in love because if that's what you want to entertain, that's what you want me to be, I'm going to be that. I'm a mutable sign. I'm going to be that, right? So Shariah, I had already came across her. And so he had told her that I was his fucking cousin. Because when you walk into his house, it was a picture of me and him, but it was a whole bunch of other people that's in the picture. And she was like, oh yeah, you his cousin. You the one that's in that picture that's on the mantle, right? And so I'm like, yeah, but I ain't that nigga cousin. Like, I'm from Detroit. Like, that nigga from Acres Homes. He ain't got no motherfucking family in Detroit. And so she was trying to call him down. And she like, this nigga ain't answering the phone. He ain't coming. So right then and there, we never, we didn't exchange numbers. But when I was leaving his house one day, I seen her car out there. Now, he live in the Heights. And the way his house is set up, it's easy for a stalker to get into his backyards and all that stuff. Because bitches then came, bust out his windows all while we was talking. Okay? This is why I parked my car a block down. Like, bitches ain't gonna see my shit. So, nothing ever happened to my car. I would walk to your house before I let a bitch bust out my windows, okay? But Lee was cool. He was a tourist. He liked paying for shit, right? So, period. He liked paying for shit. I got drugged by a football player. Ended up in jail. Motherfucking, damn, what the fuck is that nigga name? Oh my God, I can't think of that nigga name. He played for the Texans. Damn. I don't know why I got Curl in my name, but that's probably in my mind, but that's probably not his name. It's crazy. I got drugged 2 times out here. one by a NFL player, and then the other time the DJ drugged me. They used to have Roxy Tuesday. And so they used to drug the alcohol. And then once they realized that bitches ain't drinking the alcohol for real, that, you know, then they started dropping mollies inside of the chasers. And so I fucked around and just had a drink. Like the chaser, no alcohol. Because I never really drunk alcohol from... I don't drink alcohol out of clubs. I just don't. I just don't. Like, you never know who's getting paid to do what. You know, and the bartenders, they ain't shit either out here. They not shit. If I don't drink alcohol out of clubs at all because of those 2 times. But anywho, so Shariah asked, the second time when I put my number on her car, she hit me up and she was like, hey, can you meet me at the spot? And so I'm like, what spot? And so she was like, meet me at Lee's spot. So not his house, but at his spot. So I was like, all right. So we went over there. I went over there. They wasn't over there. So I was like, you know what? She was like, oh no, we here. We here. But see, he had left from the, I got drugged in a Spanish club before. Okay? Yeah, you just can't, it's the difference between being drunk and willingly, but like once your teeth start tingling, that's how I know. That's how I knew both times that I was drugged. My teeth started like, I started doing like this. I was like, oh fuck no. So they used to, I think they was called Molly, but I don't know if they was something else. But they used to be like some pills. You break them open and then they had all the shit in it. They would put that inside of the drinks and stuff. And so I never, I always was the driver. Never. Yeah, I only drink Red Bulls. Like, and I need my can not open. And what I do is hit it with my hand sanitizer. Because you never know what they putting on the rims of shit like that too. So I just hit it with the hand sanitizer. Or I either get like a cranberry juice that isn't open, or something that's not open. Something that's not open. I need to buy a bottle. I need some cranberry juice and orange juice, ice. I'm buying 2 sections. Yeah, but like, you know, they open the alcohol before they bring it to you, because in a club, you can't give a closed bottle to the guests. So they pop the bottles or whatever the case is. Like if I had like champagne and it was like open up at my section, okay. But a lot of the clubs out here, they pop the bottles out. They pop open the bottles before they actually bring it to you. Every Houston club I ever been to, they open up the bottles before they bring them to you. Yeah. So I just, if I'm a drink, I'm gonna bring my own little shit in. Like, this Don Julio, y'all. This Don Julio. Like, this the type of shit I'm gonna bring into the club for myself. This Don Julio right here, though. You see how cute this is? Like, I'm gonna bring something like that. I'm not crew or crew cat. I don't know what that is. Bobby, I don't know what that is. Hello? So yeah, I got held at gunpoint. And that's when I started talking to Lee. Like, they wanted me to have a threesome with them. That shit crazy, right? That shit is so crazy. And I basically got held at gunpoint until my homegirl, Tierra, she actually kind of saved me. She called me. I picked up the phone really quick. It's champagne. No, that's not champagne. That's Don Julio. Don Julio ain't champagne. That's tequila. That's from the, what was it? FIFA, whatever the fuck it was, that little thing that was out here. That was, the little race that they had out here, I guess. You see it? It's tequila. Man, I got the craziest stories. Rich morning, Jaleel. Rich morning. Oh, Atlanta. I like when I had went out in Atlanta. I went to a place. It was a whole bunch of years ago. It was called Snake and Groove or Tongue and Groove or Tongue and Snake or Snake and I don't know. Oh my God. I really liked that place though. When I went out in Atlanta, and then I went to of course I've been to all the strip clubs in Atlanta. I went to Atlanta with my homegirl Keisha, the one that's doing my hair. She didn't bleach it, but she gonna retwist my hair, y'all, really tight. But she lived in Atlanta for like 5 years. I went out there after I got done messing with Lee ass. After that shit happened where, you know, the motherfucker tried to hold me hostage and my homegirl Tierra called me. And when Tierra called me, I was like, oh, I'm with Lee and Shariah. I was like, I'm with Lee and Shariah. Let me step outside so I could talk to you real quick. And so I grabbed my shit, stepped outside, never came back in. I was like, bitch, you called at the right time. You called at the right time. And that was my homegirl that I was talking about earlier. And I was saying that I used to drag her to the clubs and shit with me when she was the big girl, which is crazy because we only been out one time since she lost all her weight. We only been out one time. We need to go out. But I don't fucking go out no more for real. I want to go out. I want to go out to eat. I mean, I go dance and stuff with my husband, but he be like, every time I go to the club, I think it's a dance competition. He was like, I'm so blessed. I'm super blessed. I've been in some very life-changing situations where I am super blessed. And this is why, like, I have the attitude that I have where it's like, shit, if I die, I die. I live a completely free life. Like, I think before I do something now, because, you know, I don't want to put myself at harm's way anymore. But, like, I really just, like, kind of got my shit together. Like, after that, with Lee, I went to Atlanta for a few. My first husband had both of our kids. I went to Atlanta for, like, I think I went to Atlanta and danced for, like, 6 months. But, see, you got to have a dance license. A dance license, right? Well, back then you had to have a dance license. And so I went out there for a few until, you know, I got in trouble about that. And so then I came back here. She was trying to get me to stay, but my kids was always in Houston. So, and the summertime was winding down. So I be delusional at the beginning of the summer, you know? Everybody got their shit together. Oh, I hope so. Yeah. I be delusional at the beginning of the summer. I be like, oh, no kids. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Da, 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 da. I was definitely doing ballet. Okay. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be free. I might stay in Atlanta. I might, you know, put the kids in school here. Da, 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 da. And then by the time August hit, I'm like, yeah, I need to make my way back to Houston. Let me get my ass back in Houston. And so I came back to Houston. Shit. And just be doing shit. I just be doing shit. And can y'all believe I did not know how to cook then? I didn't really learn how to cook until, well, I knew how to cook certain things. But like cook, like how I cook now, I didn't learn how to cook until a particular soul transition, and now it's in my kitchen. I don't know how to, I don't even know, like, even when I first got with my husband, I only could have was that like back in the night. No, like I literally just learned how to cook. That's why I say like it's intuitive cooking. I wonder if I could put that in the microwave. Can you put ceramic in the microwave? Can I put this in the microwave? Like, I think this is, what is this? What is this made out of? Can this go in the microwave, y'all? No, I just learned how to cook, for real. Yes, okay. The only thing I knew how to cook was pork chops, medium well hamburgers. Like, I could never get my burger well done. Okay? Porcelain. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Like, I could always make breakfast. For, like, that was how I, like, got away with life. Is because shit, we had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, I can make breakfast sandwiches. I can make pancakes from scratch. My brother worked at IHOP, so I always knew how to make pancakes. That nigga taught me how to make pancakes a long time ago. But when my cousin Karma, Karma, like real Karma, when she transitioned, she was the first spirit that I cooked for. So she transitioned in 2009, I believe. Ace is meowing somewhere. Hold on, he's stuck somewhere. Ace, where you at? How you get stuck in there? That's the one room I know you don't want to be in. My son Sire is so petty. He knows Ace don't want to stay in his room, and he had just shut the door. Don't set the microwave too high on the cup. Shit, I just hit start. Make cornbread from scratch. By the way, sugar or no sugar in the cornbread. Sugar in the cornbread. Sugar in the cornbread. White sugar in the cornbread. I don't give a fuck. Sugar in the cornbread. Sugar in the cornbread. And then when the cornbread come out and it's all hot, you can put a little butter. You can put honey on there. You can, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And cornbread is best in a cast iron skillet. Like, it cooks best in a cast iron skillet. Sweet potato, honey. Oh, honey cornbread. Oh my God. That shit is so good. Oh my God, that shit's so good. That shit's so good. AC. Ace. Come here. Question, why didn't you put the bacon, eggs, and cheese on the hard roast this morning? What? Which one? You talking about on that hard-ass bread that I put that sandwich on? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Come here. Come here. Be a good cat. Say hi. Say hi. You gonna say hello to the chat? You want a kiss? He do not. He don't be fucking with the kisses. Ring do, Ace. Ace. Y'all want to see a cat act crazy as fuck, but I don't want him to scratch me in my face. If I go anywhere near this this back door, you wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? He like, bitch, don't play with me. I love you. Yes, I do. You love me? Yes, you do. You love me. You want a kiss? He's so mean. This a fucking Gemini. What y'all expect? Hi, baby Ace. Baby Ace. Oh, this your baby. Oh, it's a baby cat. You a baby cat. You're not even a big boy. You a baby. Ace mean as fuck, y'all. He does. He's so mean. He mean as fuck. Like all last night, he was talking shit. All last night. Like, girl, get up, put my food in here, come in here, sit down while I eat. Like all last night. Like I put the food in there and then I walked away. I come back, I watch him. I'm just looking at him. He quiet. Okay, I'm gonna eat my motherfucking food. I walk away. I was like, oh, you got separation anxiety today. And then, like I said, this TMI, but everything in the house is male-centered energy, right? Except for me. I'm the only divine feminine up in here, okay? He is allowed outside, but he doesn't go outside. Like, he will watch you from the window. Like, if I open this door, oh, he see me looking, though. He gonna come in here, but he ain't gonna go far. Watch. Oh, you know what? Let me repot my aloe vera real quick. My homegirl gave me some aloe vera yesterday. Well, she didn't give it to me yesterday. She gave it to me a couple weeks ago. But I put it in a pot and it was too big, so I put it back in. I clearly need a man. I clearly have a man. Y'all see Ace? Like he only gonna go to that back steps. You wanted a croissant sandwich? Yeah, my baby said a burrito today. I asked him if he wanted a croissant or a burrito. He's talking about a burrito. But he gonna be a little disappointed because they usually get their burritos, like Ace at the backyard door, y'all. But he ain't going nowhere. They usually get their burritos with like potatoes, bacon and eggs on it. But today they just got bacon, eggs, and cheese. Thank you. It's definitely good vibes in the chat too. It's definitely good vibes in the chat. Let me repot my aloe vera real quick. You see his big ass? I don't care how many times I walk up and down the steps either. I'm not taking no trash to the trash can. Like, ain't nobody about to teach me to be no man. Or no boy. So this trash gonna stay until my husband get back and he take out the trash. I might do this outside, but I want to wash this hot out. I think I'm going to put it in there. Yeah, I'm going to put it in here. The other pot that I have is too big. And like I have, I want to put my money tree on the back porch today. Because anytime my clients come pick up their stuff, ooh. Anytime my client, this is my money tree, y'all. I got it when she was a baby. I got her when she was a baby, y'all. Let me see how long I have it. Do it have a date on here? No, I don't have a date. But it's so big and porty. But anytime my clients come, I always tell them, like when they picking up their stuff, I always tell them, like, you know, speak to the money tree. This is my second money. This is my second money tree ever in life. The first one, when I got hit with a lot of spell work or whatnot, it died. So you'll know if, you know, spirit is alive at 5, like bad spirit is alive at 5, like if your plants start to die or whatnot. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and go. Like if your snake plants start to die, okay? So like I had 2 snake plants and they started to die, and that's when I knew, like, oh, it's bad energy in my house. Because snake plants, you can neglect them for years. You can, like, for years, and they will not, they'll brown a little bit, they'll look like, you know, they leaned over, but it takes a lot for a snake plant to die. And so somebody was sending death magic to me. And so my money trees, they are under the energy of Oshun and Ajay. And so my Ilekis have broke. My Oshun Ilekis have broke. And when the yellow one popped, that's when all of my plants started like dying. And so, yeah. Come to find out, you know, it was a demon. It was a demon. It was a demon. And so when I had bought this one, it was really little. Y'all see the new babies coming on it right here? These is new babies. And so I keep this one outside of the door. So it's just like, my clients, they call it the wishing tree and shit. Like, anytime that it's not out there, like, I'm going to put it on the back porch. I don't have anybody come to pick up anything today or tomorrow. But the weekend, I do. They be like, where your money tree at? My homegirl she ain't my homegirl, but a client, she pick up stuff. And she pick up her orders like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I be up early as fuck, y'all. Because she work downtown. So she had to go downtown early, and so she pick up her orders like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. If my tree isn't outside, she'll be like, "Hey, your money tree with the money tree isn't outside." I'm like, "Oh yeah," and she be like, "Well, I'll stop by in the afternoon," cause she don't like picking up her orders and stuff, and she don't, thank the earth. And anytime I do like a money ritual or I'm creating something, my money oils or my floor washes for my clients, if they have anything to do with money, it's going to be grounded here. So I'm going to put this bad boy on the back. Woo! And what did I do with the dirt? I think every home should have a money tree in it. All right. Let's go. We're going to go outside. But I gotta set the camera up properly because I have an altar outside. Y'all can't look at that. So give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna leave the door cracked just in case Ace want to bring his ass out here. Yeah, I'm not into gardening. That's like my husband. I am into keeping things alive. But I would not, like, he got the watermelon planted. He have peppers planted. He have, damn, what the fuck else he have? I think he have some, he got some peppers, some okra, watermelon. What else? I don't know what else he has planted. That's his thing. That's his thing. Me, like, hi baby Ace, come on. This what I was gonna put it in, but my husband told me that shit too big. He like, that's too big. But like me and him, we really a unit, for real. We really a unit because I'm a plant. Like if I plant it, he gonna grow it. So like my ZZ plant right here, I need to rewash this. This I need to rewash. I'm gonna get that to my homegirl tomorrow so she can put it back in our storage. Okay. But let me show y'all this ZZ plant. And the ZZ plant, look at my oil. Okay, my oil is oiling. But this one right here, I had cut it all off. And crazy thing is, this is not the pot that it came in, but I cut it all off because it was dying. I had repotted it. My homegirl gave it to me, and I repotted it. And when I repotted it, when I had repotted it, it died. I didn't know how to take care of it, and I Put it in there. I just cut all the shit that was dead on it. Yeah, ZZ plant. I think that's what it's called. Maybe it's a Zuzu. I don't know. Don't block my view. You're so scary. Ace, you are too scary. Every time I come back to the door, his ass run. But yeah, and then she just getting this. No, I ain't gonna show y'all this one yet. We wait till it get better. But I don't know how to take care of this. But this is what it looked like. See, it's blooming. It's cute, and it's purple. But baby, I don't know how to take care of this. See, I just know how to, I don't know. Do you smoke? Yeah. Yes, I do. That's what I need to go do. And then do this. Then I'll feel more grounded. See, I just don't like dead. I mean, I like the dead, right? I'm a medium. Of course, I like the dead. But I don't like dead plants. And so, my homegirl know I don't like dead plants. So, anytime she like going through her garden and stuff, and she like, oh, maybe you could bring this back to life, I always try to. So, like these aloe vera, this aloe vera plant, it was dying. But I don't get into like all of that auntie look related to Bob Marley. Shit, might be. I bleached my hair yesterday. It'll get darker like once I go into the sun and shit and put all my little products on it. It's gonna be darker. Look at that. They need a wash. Let me go wash these off. You can sit in the kitchen. I'm not bothering you. baby, 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 baby. Now that I washed it off, they actually don't look like they don't look as big as I thought. I probably could use a smaller pot, but then I'll have to transfer them again. Did y'all ever play in dirt or eat dirt when y'all was little? Or eat those little motherfucking seeds? Look, I'm talking about seeds, the damn fruit things that's on the trees, the little red things. I used to eat those berries, the little berries. I don't know what the fuck they called. And then my brother, my Capricorn brother was like, those are poisonous. You're gonna die. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I ate poison. That was fucking bad, dog. But my brother and my sister was worse. Center it, Alexis. Put it in the center. I want to make sure the roots is down in there. I would be lying if I said I knew what the fuck I was doing. Like when it comes to like plants and shit. Like, I just don't. Like, I just know when shit is called for, it's called for. Like, I use aloe on my boys' skins, on my burns. And so usually I go get one of my little Mexican neighbors' aloe plants and pick one off of there. Or some shit like that. Jack and Jill. Come on, Jack and Jill. Come on. I don't know if somebody else is here. But we gonna make this shit work, though. That's what we are gonna do. You know, you put the roots down into the, they're still alive, period. That's how I look at it. They still alive. You know, just drop a couple words of encouragement. I mean, it's a living thing. So, plant, do what you need to do to grow and be healthy and strong. Okay, I'm gonna give you a new little home over here. All right, it's gonna be lively. You're gonna see the kids. Okay, you're gonna see me. It's gonna be lively. My scissors. Who moved my scissors? Who moved my outside scissors? I think I seen them on the counter anyway. So yeah, we're gonna give you a new little home over here. We're gonna feed you. I'm gonna talk to you every day. My man's gonna talk to you. Daddy plant daddy is gonna talk to you. Plant kids is gonna talk to you. Okay. All right, little aloe. Okay, that's a pretty name too. Your name could be Aloe. And we'll spell it A-L-O. Aloe. A-L-L-O. Aloe. That's what we'll do. What's good with me? Nothing, just repotting this damn aloe vera. Aloe. Just giving it a good little stuffing. All around. All right, so it's done. That's as grand as it's gonna get. This I'm gonna take to the trash. Hello is what you say in French when picking up the phone. Like, hello, hello, hello. Okay, I like that. So it'll be like, hello. Okay. And so this guy will be probably in the front of the building, since it's what you say when you pick up a phone in French. So it will greet people at the front of the building. So I'm going to leave him outside for right now in between time. So you can get the best sun ever back here, even though there's no sun out here right now. Oh, my bad. My phone died. And I don't like not properly ending our lives. I don't like that. It takes forever for it to load. But I just swept my back porch. Put aloe in his little position. Namaha Surae. Surae Namaha. Surae Namaha. Surae Namaha. Alright. So, I'm gonna get my day started. I guess I'm gonna go live and do some readings. I said I was gonna talk about Blueface and his demonic ass. I said I was gonna do that yesterday, but I did a whole bunch of other stuff. It's 9:30. Let me put some gloves on real quick and make my husband his actual breakfast sandwich like I made everything. But I need to actually put it on the sandwich. I like fucking with y'all in the morning time. Y'all pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this butter ball out.
I just got another one.
This man. Now, Hubs, he always want a soft bread. He gonna get all this extra egg shit too. Alright. Kitchen done. Asparagus. Like, how long this been out? When was the last time we had asparagus? Okay, jelly up. This done. Alright, so I'm gonna go roll my shit and get my day started. I might not. Might just get my day started. Okay. Fuck the blunt today.
So did y'all know the trash bags, they be inside out? The way that you pull them out, they be inside out. Like you're supposed to tuck the bag the other way. I don't know. That's some TikTok shit that I seen. I'm like, oh, okay. I said it makes sense at the time, but I still don't know how to put the trash bag in that trash can.
Okay. So I love you guys. Y'all have a rich, wonderful, positive day today. Okay. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.